Hey! Hello and welcome to the fourth Prodcast. We did this for a while, guys.
Yeah,
It's a lot of these.
Oh my goodness.
I'm your host and MC, Ethan Berman, and I'm joined by...
Emily Shrode.
Matt Grabowski.
Evan Parks.
Quick little housekeeping. Just a reminder, we do have a Patreon out now. You can find us at Cattle Prod. We're on Twitter at Cattle Prod Team.
Please give us your money.
Yeah, for sure. We're posting on YouTube at the Cattle Prod channel. And there'll be a variety of ways posted in the description.
We already finished all of our shorts, too.
We did.
Not finished, we finished filming.
We finished filming. Expect it out. Probably it'll be done edited by the time this podcast comes out. So
Hopefully.
Oh, nice.
yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Cool.
A lot of cool content coming for you guys, so any money you can throw away definitely helps out. All right, so since Matt, you started last week, how about Evan, you take us away?
All right, so guys, I've been playing some online games recently, and it's just been all nostalgia to me.
As in, like, web games.
Web games, yes. I've been playing Club Penguin to be specific. And you may say, but wait, Disney canceled Club Penguin. It's shut down. And I say to you, it is. But there's been a fan remake called Club Penguin Rewritten. It's the exact same thing as the original Club Penguin, except no membership fees.
Really?
Everyone's
Wow.
a member, and you can just play the game and enjoy it.
Really?
So,
That's internet communism at its best.
no, really. But the thing is, this has brought back an entire wave of nostalgia, and I want to talk about some of the web-based games you guys played when you were younger.
All of them.
Really, though.
Webkins?
Yeah, I know Emily's, that's the first thing I knew about her, based off of her Instagram name, was that she's a
No,
big...
my
like,
Finsta.
Oh, your Finsta. That you're a big Webkins player. Actually,
Huge.
right now, so I'm looking at her laptop, and the first thing on her Google Chrome's bookmark is Webkins.
That's dedication.
Yeah,
you
no,
gotta know where that is.
I would say that Webkins is a nostalgia thing, except it isn't, because I still play it every day.
Present intense nostalgia.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, the game for me was Roblox. Roblox,
Yeah.
Lego Online, basically.
Minecraft before Minecraft.
No, yeah, really. It was a fantastic game. I logged in recently. It is a hellscape. They implemented some weird economy system, and it's like circled in into like its own black hole.
I'm just imagining like some black market deals. It's like, I got the red blocks, man. I got
So
the red blocks.
a big thing now is, you know, the big draw of the game was you could create your own levels, create your own games.
Mm-hmm.
It's made its own mini game industry now. You can
play.
pre-order games.
No, but what confuses me is my experience with Roblox is watching like low-income children at the public library who don't have their own computers playing because it's saved as a bookmark on the desktop, and they're all just playing with each other. And then like as time went on, I'm like, what am I watching? It's become a monster of
I
a
know, it's
industry.
insane. And it's like they're even getting away from like the whole Lego thing, where it's like now the people aren't Lego shaped, they're just like people shaped, and it's weird.
They're people
All right,
shaped.
I'm gonna do my classic going around the table question here. Have you ever put money into a web-based game? Evan?
100%.
Matt?
No, because the reason this topic's so interesting to me is I never really played any web-based games.
Really?
So, and there's also like it's like the gray zone of like when does it transcend from a web-based to just an online game and stuff like
We
that.
can totally break that down.
Yeah, we need to.
I've put money in the Quest games.
Okay. I can tell you all the games I put money
Wait,
into.
what
Let's take
money?
shows,
Like
though.
actual money or like Bitcoin?
Really.
Both. Both. How about you, Shrode?
I'd like to say no, but
You play Webkins.
I had to get my Webkins. I need to get the Googles.
What do you even buy in Webkins? Like, is it just
Where do I buy
accessories?
Webkins? The Hallmark store?
No. What do you buy in Webkins? Like online? Like
No, you
what
have
is-
to buy the
No, you buy-
animals.
I know,
You buy stuffed
I
animals
understand.
to play.
I guess that's true. I guess I automatically have to buy to get into it.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
It's
also
like-
It's free to play
unironically
now, right?
I'm unironically thinking about buying deluxe membership because you get to go to this vacation island.
I thought it was free to play now.
It's free to play, but
Pay to win.
pay to win.
Did y'all ever play that Portal, like the Portal one, You Be Funky or whatever, where like, he has all those little like collectible dudes
Okay.
and you put them on the head of the.
I remember it, but I never bought it.
I owned every single one.
What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
I was a big fan. It was Amiibos before Amiibos.
No,
Like,
really?
That's really what they were. It was a whole economy based off of the more rare funkies you had. Like you play as that character, and there's
remember
there's
the
certain worlds.
commercials.
It was basically the intro to Spyro and Amiibos, where it's like, oh, there's content you can only get with these certain funkies.
You say Spyro, but it's really Skylanders.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Skylanders.
the bastardization
Yeah,
of
what happened to
Skylanders.
My brother
Spyro?
played
Where Spyro went to die.
All right, so let's break this down. So I would say a web-based game, Matt, is anything that runs off of Flash. Or
You can pull off your browser.
It's playable through your browser. That's why RuneScape is a browser web-based game. Neopets,
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin,
Pop
Webkins.
Tropica.
Wizard
Oh,
101.
Pop Tropica.
Oh my god!
You forgot about Pop Tropica?
Yeah, I forgot that was like the one game teachers would let you play when you were done with your work. It was like get on the
Right?
Mac and brag to all your friends.
Fun brain.
Oh man.
Fun Brain, where the Diary of the Wimpy Kid was on.
Yeah.
Before it was a book.
Yep.
I've been struggling to remember that website for months.
Wow, I just cracked the code for you, Evan. You're
Oh,
welcome.
my
Nostalgia. All right, so
These last two podcasts have just been all like throwbacks, like honestly.
100% that's your generation's culture is throwback to other people's. Man, because MMOs and web games were this weird tricky line where
Right.
I think web games became like you didn't have the $60 a year to put into WoW, so you put your time and money into like, an online community.
Well, for me, it wasn't only the money. It wasn't really the money. It kind of was the money, but it was. I was allowed to download things on the computer.
Really? So you had to stream it
I
through
was the same, yeah. My parents.
But I was able to finally get permission for Roblox, and then as I grew older, all these other games started coming out. Pirates Online,
Yes.
Toontown,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man,
and then
Toontown.
I always want to get in with like those kids. They played Maple Story.
I was almost that kid. My friend,
Who?
I was logging in, I was making an account, and then I realized I was like, "What is this game? Like, what is?" My friend was
Still
trying
don't
to.
know.
I don't know.
There was a class called Evan though, so I was like almost sold, but I got in. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I just deleted it.
Yeah.
What is Maple Story?
It's a free-to-play 2D side-scrolling, massively multiplayer online role-playing game developed by the South Korean company YZ.
Okay. Oh, okay. It came out in 2003.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't live in America at that time.
I remember
Yeah.
this.
Fair enough. Well, I mean,
No.
it didn't either. It was like when it came
All
out.
of these kind of games, I can't remember the names of all of them, but there were some like anime, like
Yeah.
Asian-based web-based games. Well, like their free-to-play games were actually like MMORPGs.
Yeah,
they were
they're
just free.
actually games.
I played a couple of those back in the day, but the biggest one we had in the West Coast was the Quest games.
Yeah, no, really.
Endurance games.
Let's list out some of the Quest games. 'Cause
Yes.
there are a bunch of them.
Oh man, so there's
So the original
Enter now.
Adventure Quest.
Adventure Quest was the OG, and that was the most hype game.
It was wonderful, and then they finally came out with something even more amazing, Dragon Quest.
Yes.
That's the one I'm.
Dragon Quest. I've put hours in that game. I bought the T-shirt that got me
Same.
free unlockables. I had for Adventure Quest, I had the Guardian membership,
Right.
which lasts forever, which was the most cost-efficient way to play the game.
100%, because that game ended up becoming really play to win the more you got into it. But the thing about it, about the Quest games I always respect, though, was it is genuinely a good game.
Yeah,
There's
true.
hours and hours of content, funny
Stories.
writing. They constantly update.
No, they're still updating.
And they still update. And the thing is, they cross, the universes
Yeah.
cross, like, because I actually put more hours into Met Quest, just because of the
Quest.
timing of it,
Yeah.
than Dragon Quest. But I played both, and it'd be like, oh, this character's like jump portals into this other dimension, or this is the fantasy version of the sci-fi character. It was just beautiful.
And the saddest thing to me is I lost my Dragon Quest account.
You did.
Oh.
I think most people did because it was like that weird throwaway email you made when you were like in third grade.
And it was like I had so much done on that account. I had so many cool items. I had like a bunch of like event things, and it's just like it's all gone. And it just makes me sad to think about.
For sure. And that's the weird thing about when you brought up this topic, immediately in my head, what makes the nostalgia hurt so bad is all of these things were so ephemeral. Like,
Yeah.
I still have every single one of my original Xbox saves. I have it on a 32 megabyte
Really?
because the thing was, I went through like 3 Xboxes. They all just burned out because I played so much Halo. Then they would just destroy themselves. So I had like each color of the Xbox, and between my dad and I, because what happened was I'd be playing all morning, and then my dad worked the opposite shift, so he'd come home at night. So while I'm sleeping, he'd be playing Halo 2 online, and we just burned through the Xbox. But I have this little memory stick that plugs in the top of the controller, the classic Duke.
Oh, fuck, I forgot they had that.
Mhm,
Whoa,
and
what
of
a
course.
weird design, man.
100%, but I'd plug in the top, and I was home over the winter, and I was just like, oh, here's my Splinter Cell save, here's my Digimon save, here's like, every single one of those classic games of memories of, I could load it up, games beaten, here's all of my collectibles, I could go back and try to 100% them. Web-based games, my RuneScape account, I had like 3 of those.
Yeah, really.
And
I have like 10.
Yeah, and I have like no memory of what email I use. I don't know if I use my mom's email or my email or whatever. I have no memory of how much I completed, but like, the second you say the word RuneScape, or like even Neopets, even like I ironically made a Neopets account one time, and I was like, this is a fun game. And I just clicked through. Like, I put so many hours into these things.
I literally have gone through 3 Webkins accounts because of the expirations.
How many Webkins have you bought? If you had to just shoot out a number.
I don't want to say that I lost count.
Tell me in a matter of tens. Like, is it in the 10s, the 20s, 30s?
I can
Still,
The 40s.
Are you serious?
The 40s.
No,
Oh my
literally, my girlfriend
Ballpark.
has all of them, basically. She went and got the special event webkins that were available for like one day.
Event Webkins.
Yeah. it was
Yeah.
like-
Oh yeah, like the 10-year anniversary Webkins, like the dragon.
I was like,
Oh my
can we talk about how good
Like
web-based
Clydesdale
games,
Wars.
because web-based games are constantly updating, how fantastic all of those timed events felt as a kid,
Yeah.
where you were like, because all we do is have time to play video games. So you're like, I was there for like the MetQuest Halloween special, or like you log in the site for the first time and everything's a different skin, and you're like, oh my god, it's like the Christmas event, everything's snowing, and it's so crazy.
Not really a web-based game, but like the same nostalgia feeling was me logging in to homestarrunner.com.
Right.
And like
Oh,
watching all the strong bad emails.
I was gonna say, it's like, this is a totally different topic for a different day,
I
but
know.
similar time period in vein. The internet was so much more fun
It was a wonderful
back
place.
when it was Wild West, and it's not just
It
nostalgia
wasn't,
for us.
it wasn't as monetized as it was.
Not,
now.
it was
Oh,
literally
yeah.
like, we're putting stuff out there for you to enjoy, and if you liked it, you found any way possible to support that person.
Yeah. Yep.
Nowadays, there's such like, we're doing the same thing right now. Like, we know the kind of like same old song and dance of you do this, you do that. But with Homestar Runner, with Rooster Teeth OG,
Yeah.
it was like, we have T-shirts, you know.
You buy
Yeah,
you buy
perfectly
their
put.
dumb T-shirt. You buy the Strong Bad Sings It album.
Oh man, and if you saw another kid at school who had like the same merch as you, it was like, oh my god, you watched this? Like,
It was a big deal when I bought that dumb T-shirt for Dragon Quest, and then my friend had the same T-shirt in a different color. We were
like-
like, "What the heck, man?" And it was like
It's
a
so
super emo ass shirt because it looked like some like metal shirt.
Yep.
But it was just like for a dumb online game.
yeah, that's what it was.
You see, it's kind of like when you go to a concert and then
Yeah.
you go to school the next day wearing your concert T-shirt. I'm just like giving the example for all the cool people out there watching
No,
this.
yeah, for all those that actually don't relate to that.
Who
Though.
had a life when they were little?
It's like when you
Bless
see
their
somebody that
basement.
went to the same concert as
You
you.
actually have
'Cause you
friends
went out.
and send them a computer to hang out with.
On my high school football team, we had an hour-long conversation about what was the best Pop Tropical world. So I think everybody had these experiences. That's what makes it so great. It was It wasn't just like the dorky kids in the computer lab. Like during high school, we would have conversations about, nah, man, 32 Carat Island was the best. That was the best DLC. No, right? And then people you say the word RuneScape on anyone ages between like
Everyone.
15 to 25, and they'll cry.
Everyone's played RuneScape. Everyone.
Not
Like,
me, but
Even my
I'm with you, actually. Sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
I played vicariously
High
through my
five.
older brother and my younger brother. No, they hit the web series. I used that opportunity to like attack the GameCube because it was like when they were finally gone from it.
Why not both?
no, really. Why
Honestly,
not both?
I think about it sometimes. I'm like, I feel like I really missed out on it. But I lived vicariously through them though.
No, sure,
Wait.
sure.
My brother, RuneScape, my little brother, Webkins.
Nice.
Also, what was it? Did you do Wizard 101 for a while?
Oh,
I don't
man.
remember.
That sounds
I
awesome.
remember Wizard 101.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
Me
was
too.
like at the tail end. It was trash. It was when Disney realized they could start monetizing, or Nickelodeon, or someone realized I could earn a lot of money.
Shit,
off
who
this.
was that? Yeah, I think it was
I think it was Nickelodeon.
Quick sidebar on
Who's
this
Nickelodeon?
topic. What do you guys think are more prevalent? These web-based games or sponsored through the network Flash games, like the Cartoon Network website, the Disney website?
Oh,
'Cause
Okay. You,
Cool Maths for Kids.
my God. So games I played when I was little. I got on that. I always got on Cartoon Network. Played the Trick or Treat game.
Yes,
Every year.
I love that game. That's basically what's Costume Quest by Double Fine.
yeah,
That's
really.
literally what Costume
Got
Quest
fucked
is.
up. There's a better game on CartoonNetwork.com. It's Cheese Quest. The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Foster's and Grim and Chili and Mandy had the best.
Oh, yeah.
Had the best Flash games.
Yeah.
There was a Foster's MMO.
Oh yeah,
There was a Flash MMO.
I played
I
that for.
remember
Oh,
that.
I guess I played that. I guess that.
Yeah, that's a
technically
web-based
counts.
game. Yeah.
My brother played that. I
You,
played
you
that.
create your own imaginary friend. And
Oh, my little brother played Skylanders. You mentioned that earlier, which was like the early form of what Amiibo is like dominating now. It's
For sure.
bizarre.
Well, the thing is, this is a completely different topic again. We're going over time, but Skylanders and
yeah.
Amiibo
And
have two
Webkins.
things completely different. Skylanders did it right.
Yeah.
Amiibo needs something that Skylanders can do.
Well, this will be a different topic because I'm on the third party here between Amiibo and
Yeah.
Skylander. Lego Dimensions.
I wanted it so
It's
bad.
so good.
Is it?
It's so good. Well, a different topic though. All right, Evan, thanks for this nostalgic trip. Fantastic topic. I feel like we're gonna come back to this in a different way
We
at some
have
point.
to. I can talk.
Matt,
about
I think that we should download RuneScape
We
and
You
start
wanna play
playing RuneScape.
I'll make a clan and just like. work together.
Honestly, that'll be our first Let's Play on our channel.
Let's do it.
The RuneScape. All right.